Wilsonville qualification 44, and robots dive into the ocean. Blue Alliance already having scored 2 coral onto the reef, make that 3 coral onto the reef, as Nerd Herd on the red side of the field tries to match and do the same, and just at the end of auto they managed to get that coral up onto the 4th level. Blue Alliance having 3 coral up on L4, and Cert is going to try to make that 4 very quickly here. They line up and they get it before swerving back over to the human player station, currently being blocked by the Dragons, who are going to go and try to bully Cert a little bit. Cert, having made it to the human player station ahead of time, doesn't really have any issues, but now they make contact as Cert tries to line up with the human player. Dragons saying, nope, I want you to not be able to score at all. And Cert realizes this, goes over to the other human player station, doing back and forth before they eventually find a coral. 1844, the Eggoneers over on the red side of the field, trying to do the same that Dragons is doing to the Blue Alliance right now, and being quite successful. 997, Spartan Robotics, elevator up, and elevator back down. It looks like they're going to try to scrub that algae off of the reef, and they don't quite get it, but they're going to go and try again. Nerd Herd, elevator up, and they will try to fill that L4, and they are successful before they run into the Eggoneers. They do a little bit of a juke around the Eggoneers before trying to line up with their human player. They drop 1 coral, but they're going to go and try to get a second. Over on the blue side of the field, it looks like Cert and Beavertronics trying to score while being thrown around by the Dragons. That tiny machine is small but mighty, and if it positioned properly, can do a lot of harm against that Blue Alliance. Cert doing their best job to evade the defense. Elevator up, and they score it on that blue reef. 28 seconds left in this match, 59-88 in favor of the Red Alliance. The Eggoneers quite far off the ground with their robot, but they do manage to stabilize themselves. And Beavertronics get up in the air, and you can hear the cheers of the crowd as they do so. Nerd Herd lining up with their climber. Can they get it at the last second here? 7 seconds left. Eggoneers in the middle of the field. Dragons with their climber deployed, seeing if they can do it as well. And 997 swerves over just in the last minute to try to get the robot inside of that barge zone. Preliminary score is 97-63 in favor of the Red Alliance, but we'll see what that looks like when our final scores are released. Qualification 44 scores, and it's the Red Alliance who's going to take this win. 101-67, and 4 ranking points to take home. Blue Alliance walking home with a ranking point of their own for the autonomous period. A lot of the points coming down to the coral, 80 by the Red Alliance to 54 points on that Blue Alliance.